Hi, my name is Gabe Arnold. I'm the founder and CEO of Business Marketing Engine. And today I'm going to share with you how you can use this simple offer testing process to confirm that your offer will actually perform at scale. Having worked with thousands of businesses over the last 25 plus years, I've realized that there's a very clear, simple path that can help you validate an offer. And oftentimes it's overlooked or ignored, or people don't really want to do it. But if anytime that our clients do walk through this process and use this approach to confirm their offers, they're then able to scale the offer. So stay tuned and I'll share with you exactly how this works. All this week, we've been talking a lot about making offers and what the components of a successful offer look like. And if you didn't watch Monday's episode for some reason, go back and watch it because we talk about the DVR offer formula, which is desire, vehicle, and response. And so it's an important kind of foundational thing to understand. If you haven't already watched that, I encourage you to watch that. Having worked with thousands of different companies over the years, as I mentioned in the intro, one of the things that I've seen very consistently is that the companies that are starting up, the brand new startup, or the established companies that are adding a new product or service or offer to their business that are successful follow a very specific path. And those that are unsuccessful and end up wasting a bunch of time and money take a path that's ineffective. And even though I've pointed this out to people over the years and shown them this very simple, not easy, simple process, sometimes they want to overlook that. And when people make an offer that doesn't work, it's typically because they've dreamed something up in their head. They have high confidence in it, but they don't have any data or proof to show that it will actually work. And they just assume, well, the idea is great. I came up with it, or my team and I came up with it. And all we need to do is advertise this offer. By taking that path, there's a couple big risks. The first risk is that, which I think is actually the greatest risk, is you could get lucky and have the offer perform and you wouldn't know why it worked. And that means it's not repeatable. And if something changes on an ad platform or something changes in the market, your offer will die and you won't know why it worked and you won't know why it failed. And so you wasted time and you won't have had the opportunity to learn. The other scenario that's actually more common, but also negative, is you think you have this great offer, you think that your audience is going to love it, and you put it out there and you spend a bunch of time and money on it, and nobody buys, nobody clicks, nobody cares. And that's also dangerous because you're wasting time, which you can't get back, and you're wasting money, which of course you can make more money, but combined with the wasted time, it's just a really negative impact on you and your business. And so I often encourage folks before they move into marketing something, and before they're like, we want to go expand this, we want to scale this offer, to just start by saying, I'm going to make sure that I can sell this offer person to person to at least 10 people. And that's a fairly low threshold. But if you can sell to 10 people exactly what you're offering, then you know that at least 10 people want to buy it. And so there is some market validation. And as you go through that sales process, you should ideally be recording those sales calls, taking really good notes, writing down the questions that you got, writing down how you responded to that, and really thoroughly walking through a process that helps you uncover, why did this sell? What desire am I meeting? What part of the vehicle that I'm showing somebody that will help them get to the destination they want to get to, what part of that was most attractive to them? And so I bring this up because, again, oftentimes when we're in startup mode, either as a business or just startup mode with a new product or offering, it's easy to jump to conclusions and skip over market research, which is dangerous. And it's also easy to skip over just selling that offer person to person to at least 10 people. Because if we skip that simple but difficult at times task, then we're making an assumption that we're more intelligent than our market. And anytime we think that we're smarter than our market, we could accidentally succeed and not know why. But more often than not, we can waste a bunch of time and money because we haven't put in the hard work of having the one-to-one conversation, building a relationship, and understanding if our solution actually solves the problems and actually meets the desires of our audience. So my encouragement to you today is, if you have that brand new idea and you're sure that this is going to be an offer that you want to scale, start by just reaching out to people who you think could use it and sell it one-to-one to them. Learn and adjust as you do that. That's the process that I took when I launched one of my first $1 million services. And it was very effective because I was able to change and adapt the service and how I sold it and how I offered it by selling it just person to person to the first 15 or 20 people. That gave me a foundational knowledge of the market. It helped me understand what pieces of the offer worked. And then when we turned on advertising for it and we turned on other campaigns for it, it was a lot easier because I'd put in the time up front. So don't allow yourself to shortcut a very important step, which is building that relationship with the marketplace, which is having those one-to-one conversations and making that one-to-one sale. Because when you do that, you'll be in a position of strength and you'll know what's working, what's not working, and you'll save yourself a ton of time and a ton of advertising dollars and a ton of effort from you and your team and anybody else you involve in the process, because you're validating it in the most straightforward process, that you can in the beginning. I hope this helps you think through offers and reminds you that we are in the business of serving other people. It's human to human sales. That is how sales work, regardless of the platform or approach. But when we start off with an offer this way and we put the time and we do the learning and we put in that effort, we can really grow and scale much more effectively. If you need any help with this, shoot me a comment down below or a message, or reach out to us at businessmarketingengine.com. I'd be glad to take a look at your offer and show you how I would approach it and how our team can help you. I appreciate you taking time to tune in today, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode.